Stupid.
Probably, I would have to say up in the top worst scenes I've ever seen in a movie just because how pathetic it was.
Hey everyone, it's another episode of Split Screen.
Split Screen.
I'm Tony.
And I'm Don.
And we are movie talking about trucks.
I'm just going to do this all monotone and deadpan.
Okay. Because that's what the acting was like.
We watched another Stephen King schlop from the 90s.
Yeah. We did watch Maximum Overdrive, so that will most likely be out.
Yeah, watch Maximum Overdrive. It's much better than this.
It is much better than this, which
It's
really makes you wonder. No. And that's the problem. Why do we have a crappier version of something that already wasn't very good to begin with?
Just a little crappy.
Way crappier. And then because at least with Maximum Overdrive, it's technically...
You had Emilio Estevez in it. You had a lot of characters. That was one thing about the Maximum Overdrive. Everybody was a unique character in it. You had the bad business owner. You had his henchman. You had Emilio Estevez, who's trying to be clean and sober. You had the hitchhiker girlfriend. You had the Bible book salesman.
Yeah.
You had
the kid.
The married couple. Your favorite, Yearly Smith.
Oh, gosh. The screaming.
This one at least had none of that.
Nothing.
None of these. I didn't even understand. I think only one person had character in this, and that was like the overweight Zen guy.
Yeah.
And even then, they took him out
really quick over another horrible character, which I'll get into.
Oh,
it was
really? You're going to get that far into it? Because I was thinking this would be very, very short.
Oh, this is going to be short.
So give me your 3 hates.
3 hates.
Yeah.
Horrible acting and horrible characters. So 2 for 1. It couldn't stand the acting incident. Couldn't stand the characters.
I have to say, we don't have to. If you know Maximum Overdrive, we don't have to tell you the story on this.
No.
It's about trucks that become random
Maximum Overdrive. There's a comet. All electronics, but for some reason, mostly vehicles.
But not in this.
Not in this. This is specifically trucks.
Not even specifically trucks, because you got
a toy truck.
Trucks.
But that's the only. Well, it's still a truck.
Wait, you have an environmental suit.
That made 0 sense. I guess because it was attached to the truck.
Filled with?
I don't know. It just blew up like a balloon and was sentient and had the axe.
Anyway, let's not. Yeah. If you watch this, you can figure out the plot for yourself, because it's not even worth the
discussing. Start trying to murder humans.
Sorta, kinda.
Yeah.
What's their goal?
No goal.
Murdery?
No.
At least in Maximum Overdrive, they wanted gas.
Well, they did want gas in this, but it wasn't to kill them for gas.
I wonder if I fell asleep or not.
You might have. They wanted gas, which leads to my point too. This movie, I don't know why it exists, for one. It would be one thing if it was a parallel story.
King's name's on it.
Well, yeah, but if this was another story of characters dealing with the comets situation, that could be fine. But they don't even know what it is. Is it Area 50? They dropped Area 51 so many times. They keep talking about aliens and something to do with aliens. I don't know. I don't know what this movie thought it should do or was trying to do. And in 3, most of the kills were boring because they were either carbon copies of the first movie, which again, I hate it for that. It steals so much. Trapped in a diner. Kids have to run in the tunnel.
I couldn't even tell it was a diner that they were in. I thought it was a gas station.
I don't know. But the first one was like a truck diner. So it was the same.
What they were in, because it seemed to be a auto repair place, but then there was a diner attached to it. But then there was buildings on the outside that really didn't have a purpose other than that they would. And most of the time, I didn't even see that there were gas pumps.
No, up until the trucks.
Until they used them.
Yeah, which they sat outside and they all beat. And before they were beeping, they were doing the weird shark circle thing. They were doing them.
I must have dozed off during this, because this movie has literally left my mind. Even before I had finished it, I was already forgetting things that happen in it. Nothing happens in it. Then
nothing. Bunch of stupid backstory on characters you hate.
Third one.
I think that's my 3.
Is it? That's good 3. So my 3. Not a single character was worth. There was an Emilio Estevez in it. I guess the kid's dad. But he was one of those TV movie of the week actors back in the 80s or 90s.
Okay.
So I guess he was the lead in this. I'm not really sure
Hope was
because
the
the dude-
lead.
but she would disappear for long stretches of time sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. So there was nothing with characters at all. They didn't even try and develop them. They didn't try and make them interesting. Number 2, the toy truck.
Stupid.
Probably, I would have to say up in the top worst scenes I've ever seen in a movie just because how pathetic it was. But this mailman's walking along on the street, and I guess the house is right on the sidewalk.
Then
So-
a toy truck comes out through the
Toy
door.
truck breaks through the glass in the front door, knocks the mailman down, who's dazed and confused or something like that. And then this plastic, not metal, toy truck proceeds to bash him in the head until he's dead. And he's got little parts of goopy on the truck. And it was the dumbest thing. And it went on for a long time.
It really did.
Several minutes.
They were very proud of this stupid
I
scene.
kept going, why isn't the guy just, so he was right there on the sidewalk. So there's like a little ledge right here. If he were just moved his body onto the sidewalk, the little taco toy truck couldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
So yes, I am number 2, just specific scene. And maybe number 3 as well, the ending. Oh my,
It's not trucks,
gosh.
it's copters.
Evidently helicopters are out rescuing people, but they're not being manned, and it just ends.
It does.
You find out that there's no one flying the helicopter, but I guess the radio's on, so it says, sit back, we'll take care of you or something.
That's what it said. Also, the daughter character, Abby, was randomly in the helicopter, which is weird because her and her
She
dad.
just appeared, didn't she?
Yeah, her and her
That's
dad
really how-
take the motorcycle away during the fueling thing. And then Abby's just on this helicopter. And I don't see the dad. So I guess the dad must have died.
What is going on? I thought I would miss something because it's
Nope.
just the two.
Yeah.
The helicopter lands, they get on, yet the daughter's there from, someone else's daughter's there who's basically, she was an annoying
I
teenager.
can stand her. She got the hippie
But why
go.
was she on the helicopter already? Was it just randomly picking up people to rescue them?
I
Is it-
guess so.
Wouldn't it, if in order to go along with the idea behind the movie, wouldn't it have just crashed into people? Wouldn't it just come down low enough in order to cut them to pieces with its blade?
Maybe there's a sequel of copters versus
I
trucks.
will never watch another.
And it's like
freaking
Transformers.
Stephen King movies are absolutely trash, particularly, very few of them. There's probably been, 20,000 of them? Stephen
There's
King.
been a lot of them.
Too many. And there isn't and I'm not going to include like the new It in it. They had one movie. The sequel to It sucked. The first one was mildly, but not rewatchable. Then there was The Gunslinger, which was unwatchable.
By the way, we're probably going to review Welcome to Derry.
Anyway, I hated this movie.
Yeah, this is
I
horrible.
thought it was-
Waste of time.
I would put this in the bottom movies that we've seen so far. One of the most uninteresting. I would watch Sharkenstein again before I would watch this.
So you could sleep.
So I could
'Cause
see a
that-
plastic shark with biceps.
That's true. At least they tried to do nothing with this movie, which is why, again, I don't understand
Why?
Maximum Overdrive was better than this. There was no need to reinvent it. And if it was going to be,
And it's not even a good movie.
no,
So why wouldn't you try to improve a little bit?
yeah,
I would almost say,
which would have been hard.
if this wasn't made in 97, I would have thought the script was written by AI. That's how empty it is of humanity,
It's
of-
pretty bad.
actual real people.
Yeah.
Ugh,
That's it.
that's it.
No
you
more.
recommend it?
No, absolutely not. Just watch Maximum Overdrive. Watch a review on it. It is better than this. If you want vehicular, sentient,
Yeah. Maximum Overdrive looks like Academy Award compared to this.
yeah, this is really that much worse.
Yeah. Was this? I didn't even know. I didn't even bother looking at
And it stole the
Is
scene
this a
from
made
it.
for TV movie?
I have no idea.
Because I would hate to think that somebody paid money to go see this in the theater.
That would be
I can't believe
Tragic.
someone paid people money to do it.
This is really bad.
So not recommended, not recommended.
No.
You heard it here. Probably the only people that have reviewed this movie or can make it through it.
And it's a shame that we did, because we could have did something else.
This is one that Tony brought us. I bring him
I
Dead Alive.
Here
brings
we
me
go
Drugs
again.
and Buddies.
No. Don suggested we watch this because we watched
Very
Maximum Overdrive.
Just because I suggest something does not mean that we have to move forward on it.
Well, here's the review to let you guys know, don't do it.
No.
Check out our mainstay classics list. That has some of our favorite and best movies in there. Go pick anything off of there. You'll enjoy it more.
If you've seen this movie and you hate it as much as we do, please let us know. We like seeing that.
If you liked it, why? And did you like it more than Maximum
I
Overdrive?
can't imagine there being anybody out in the world that liked this.
Probability says there's at least one person.
The only way it could be is if someone was related to somebody on the cast.
Oh,
They're like, yeah, I was in that movie. My brother was in that movie, Trucks.
You loved them. You should have told them to do something else. Did they read the script beforehand? This is a bad
I don't
movie.
think anyone read the script either.
No.
They couldn't have. They were probably fed their lines right before they said it too, because the acting was just nothing.
Horrible.
This gave us
Also, gosh, we're talking too long about this movie. There's the part where
he forgot to set the timer.
I did.
His one job. I'm handling all the tech,
Lies.
and he's got the timer.
The guys are chasing after their trucks. What is with it in both of the movies where when the trucks get taken over, the drivers feel like they need to go retrieve their trucks? It's so weird.
So they could have a moment.
Anyway, that's it, guys.
That's it. We're out of here. We're not even going to do a turn to ourselves and chit chat about what we just
Cut it off.
You're
This
out
popped
of
up.
here. Give us a comment, like, and what?
Subscribe. If there's a good vehicular evil cars thing, let us know so we can maybe see a decent one. Because I'm curious. I feel like there has to
we
be
should
more.
watch Christine to see if it.
Oh, Christine, yeah.
That's a Stephen King.
Oh, here we
What is it with King and possessed vehicles? Oh, you know what? He's just recycling his one idea.
There you go. Yeah,
That's actually it, isn't it?
probably. We'll try it again and make it worse and then make it worse.
George, have you seen The Langoliers?
No.
It's a miniseries that was on, is it 1990 or something like that? It's very bad.
Uh-oh.
But you might like it.
We're out of here.
All right. Bye,
Bye, guys.
We'll see you next time. And